Mystery here at the Crow's Airsoft Group again. Today I've got another unboxing and gun review. This time it is not really said what it is, right? I think there might be a sticker somewhere. Right there. So we got the CYMA. Well, not much to look at on the outside, so let's get inside and see what we got. All right. Once again with this weird orange tape. Thank you, e-bike. Anyway, here's the manual. Pretty simple manual. If you know AEGs, you know how to use it. But if not, this will run you through, as well as the AK side. But anyway, M4 side, right, how to load your magazine. It does come with a high capacity magazine right here. So it's plastic, that's okay. Fill it in there, wind it up here, and go on your merry way. Comes with a pretty cheap looking sling, so use that as at your own discretion, as well as some shady looking BBs. Ooh, don't use those. All right, well, let me get this cleaned up, take all the tape off of it, and yeah, let's see how this thing does. All right, now that we got it out of the box, let's talk about it. So this thing is at $101, just over $100. And what do you get for that? It's a CYMA, right? So pretty good brand. It is all polymer, so don't expect too much. But there's nothing wrong with that, and I'll get into that in a second. So standard front and rear side posts. Boom, boom, boom. You got a rotary style hop up right there. Pretty nice. You know, for being polymer, it does feel pretty nice. This is the 10-inch M-lock rail. I believe they have other models. But since the grip is so small in the front, you do have your rear wired gearbox. It is a standard version 2 gearbox, so that means everything that you can upgrade with a version 2 parts, they fit in here. That thing does not want to come out. So, version 2. I mean, upgrades everywhere, right? You can upgrade the hop up, upgrade the spring, upgrade the gearbox, the gears, the trigger, the everything under the sun. Holy smokes. Okay. Huh. All right, now that I got the connector out in the back, it looks like there is a fuse to the rear, and honestly, for $100, was not expecting that. That is, yeah, look at that, a little fuse in the rear. So that's pretty cool. Even though it's only $100, it does come with safety precautions. So if you do want to run maybe a LiPo, it will keep your gun a little bit safer up until it doesn't, but that's that. Pretty cool. I've never really seen a $100 gun with this kind of backing either. Pretty interesting, all this extra crap, but no wonder this thing was a pain to take out. So polymer guns actually hold a little special place in my heart. One of my personal AEGs is a polymer Matrix Goliath Sportline, and it came just like this, except it was a little bit shorter. I was going to build it out to be a CQB, and that's exactly what I did. So I completely stripped the internals. I put a VFC version 2 gearbox shell, as well as some high-speed gears, a high-torque motor. I put a gate tighten inside of it, as well as some Max, Max aluminum cylinder, hop up, and so on and so forth. So the thing is completely tricked out. Don't let the externals fool you. For $100, you actually get a pretty good base. It's pretty well put, right? I'm kind of twisting it here, and there's a little bit of shake, but nothing too concerning, right? This thing isn't falling out of the box and just falling apart. They advertise at 365 to 370 FPS. It does come with that high capacity 350 round magazine. You can add the Go Airsoft package for this thing if you need everything to start off with, and that is going to run you around $232. But it comes with 2 batteries, an extra magazine, and the charger for it. So pretty good deal. But if you already have everything and you just need something to maybe have a little project on, maybe get your figuring out how to tech things, and this is a great gun. You got your standard flash hider with a pin, so that's going to be a pain to take out, but we all know how to loop around that if you do. Adjustable stock in the rear. Feels pretty cheap, but like I said, $101, what can you expect? All right, so now that we've looked it over, it's got these what looks to be 3 different sections of Picatinny rail that you can move around wherever you want, or you can remove them completely. It is Keymod. There's plenty of parts out there, plenty of accessories that you can get, grips, flashlights, lasers, so on and so forth. So no issues there. It's got a slightly long barrel, or a standard length barrel, so good for outdoor. Pretty good starter gun, like I said, or maybe just a fun little project gun. Let's take this thing outside and see how it shoots. All right, here we are again. My recording last time got the audio disappeared for some weird reason, but here we are again. Let's try this one more time. This time we got the CYMA M4 Sport, the all polymer. This thing is pretty nice. When I first shot it, I was really surprised, and I think you will be too. First things first, let's get a couple rounds down range. Flip the sights up. All right, we're shooting. It's got .20 BBs, and let's chrono it, see how it shoots. 401, 391, 396, 398, 392, 390. So we're hitting a consistent high 3s to 400 FPS. I do have a 7.4 LiPo battery in here. I switched it over to a Dean's connection, which was pretty easy. But other than that, I mean, just for $100, it's shooting 400 FPS straight out of the box. This thing is phenomenal. Let's see how it does on full auto. The 7.4 really does help it with that, but even on semi, it's got a really snappy trigger, and this thing is awesome. Like I said, it's a lot better than I expected, especially for the price. This thing is definitely ready to take out to any field, and it's going to hold its own compared to other ones. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to last. Like I said, $100, but I mean, with that price, you can upgrade it really easily down the line if you choose to. But I mean, just look at that. Like I said, the 7.4 does definitely help it a lot, but this thing is awesome. Rips out of the box. Just $100, guys. This is I wasn't expecting much, but this thing is pretty freaking awesome. So check it out, get one for yourself if you're interested. Definitely easy to upgrade with the version 2 gearbox. This thing is really fun straight out of the box, so definitely a great starter gun. I was totally ready to just say, oh hey, just grab it and strip it, but I mean, even a new player can pick one of these up and have a really good time on the field, even if it's only for a few games, and then you got to upgrade it down the line. This thing is going to be awesome to work on. So and there we go, that's the bottom of my mag. So alrighty guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'll see you guys on the field.